For years, I had dreamed of walking my daughter Lily down the aisle. Every father does, I suppose. From the moment she was born, tiny fingers curled around mine. I knew one day I'd give her away to a man worthy of her. I worked long hours, sacrificed vacations, and built a future so she could have everything I never did. So when she announced she was engaged, my heart nearly burst with pride. We celebrated over dinner, champagne glasses clinking as Lily beamed, showing off the diamond ring. Her fiancé, Mark, seemed decent, respectful, eager to make her happy. I threw myself into helping with the preparations, writing checks, offering advice, calling in favors from friends for venues and photographers. I wanted her day to be perfect. But as the months passed, something strange gnawed at me. Whenever I asked about details, what music she wanted for the father-daughter dance, whether she'd wear my mother's necklace, who would walk her down the aisle, her answers were vague, hesitant. I chalked it up to stress. Weddings were overwhelming. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Finally, one evening, I sat her down in the living room. "Lily," I said gently, "I want to ask you something important. About the wedding." She looked at me with wide, nervous eyes. "Sure, Dad." I smiled, trying to put her at ease. "I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Will I have the honor of walking you down the aisle?" The silence that followed was heavy, suffocating. She shifted in her seat, biting her lip. Then she whispered words I will never forget. "Dad, I can't." For a moment, I thought I hadn't heard her right. "What do you mean you can't? You're my daughter. It's tradition." Tears welled in her eyes. "Mark and his family, they don't think it's a good idea. They don't want you to walk me down the aisle." I felt like someone had punched me. Not a good idea? Why on earth not? She avoided my gaze, her voice breaking. Because of your past. The mistakes. They think it would look bad." My past. The years I had struggled. The mistakes I made in my youth before I turned my life around. Yes, I had stumbled. But I had spent decades proving myself, building a better life for her. Everything I did, every sacrifice had been for Lily. And now my own daughter was ashamed of me. "You're telling me," I said slowly, my voice trembling, "that after everything I've done, everything I've given, you'd rather erase me from the most important day of your life?" Her tears spilled over. "I love you, Dad. I do. But I can't lose him. Please try to understand." Speechless. That's all I could be. My tongue felt heavy, my chest hollow. I wanted to argue, to shout, to remind her of every moment I'd been there when no one else was. But the look on her face told me it wouldn't matter. She had already chosen. In the weeks that followed, I went through the motions. I still paid the bills, still signed the checks, still smiled in family photos. But inside, something had died. On the day of the wedding, when the music played and the guests stood, I sat in the back pew, watching another man, a man from Mark's family, walk my daughter down the aisle. She didn't look at me. Not once. And as I sat there, tears burning in my eyes, I realized something harsh but true. I had given her everything, but I couldn't give her pride. She chose to see me as my past, not my present. She chose them over me. That was the day I stopped being just a father and became something else. Someone who finally understood that love, no matter how deep, can't always protect you from betrayal. I asked my daughter about her wedding, hoping for joy, hoping for honor. What she said left me speechless. And that silence will stay with me forever.